And all. So posted a video on Friday, got some good feedback, and so I thought I'd try and drop a few this week if I can. A newfound respect for people who make these videos every single day, because it's more difficult than I thought. Right, so you may have seen some articles around the 7 to 10 second rule and how quickly people will read through your CVs, okay? I always find these articles with a pinch of salt, not because of what they're labeling as 7 to 10 seconds, just that as someone who's hired in the past, I couldn't quite understand why someone would spend so little time. I may like sort of start to dismiss a CV, which is possibly what they're getting at, but I would definitely read through the whole thing and then reread it again and then reread it again, because I'd feel really bad, if I spend so little time on someone's CV that they're trying to get this job, and also that, more importantly, I'd probably miss something, So I make sure I reread it a couple of times, and I do sympathise, and I can relate somewhat to the article that you probably read out there, but because I don't see 400 and 500 CVs, I maybe see 10, 20 and 30 for the roles that I advertise for. So what does people mean when they say about the 7 to 10 second rule? They're talking about the first part of your CV and how important it is. The opening statement, the key skills, and probably your last or your current role. Those are the ones that's going to set the scene for the rest of your CV and how they approach that CV. So if you read a kick-ass opening statement, are you going to approach the CV in a much better light than you would if you went, okay, this person's okay, and you're not very enamoured, carrying on. So read between the lines, 3 areas to concentrate on your CV. Get a kick-ass opening statement. Make sure your key skills are relevant to the role you're applying for, along with your opening statement. Your last role, make sure you're putting down stuff that you've achieved, okay? So a little more detail on that one. Opening statement. I have experience in. We've all got experience. Be specific, okay? Be dynamic. Put some exciting words in there. Don't use the general buzzwords, Try and do something a bit different. Your key skills. I have experience managing people. Yes, we all do. And different numbers, okay? Be very specific again. I managed 6 direct reports who also had 10 direct reports, etc., etc. What did they do? I was responsible for. Okay, I was responsible for, yes. Just be specific. I delivered. People want to see success. People want to see you delivered something, right? Try and put that stuff down rather than I have experience, I can, I want, I can, that sort of stuff. I delivered a manufacturing line with 200 employees working shifts that produced 50,000 chickens an hour type thing, whatever you need to do. Okay, I personally do things like what I've delivered in projects. I try and stay away from figures. Sometimes I put percentages. I delivered X project which had a uplift benefit of X million pounds to the company, things like that. But I try and stay away from figures, so sorry to put that in. Key skills, make them very relevant to the CV that you're trying to, for the job role you're trying to apply for, all right? If they can relate those key skills in your CV to that job role, you've got a much better chance. And then your last or your current role, talk about what you have delivered, talk about what you were trying to achieve and what you did achieve. That's really important, okay? And that'll set the scene for the rest of your CV. And that's what they mean by the 7 to 10 second rule if you've been reading these articles, okay? That's what I think it means anyway. Set the scene, and they'll have a much better read, and they'll probably go for a reread, all right? So I'll try and do a few more over the coming days and weeks. Again, I'll say have fun with it. If you hate it and it's boring, you're not doing it right, okay? It can be frustrating, but really, really try and make some fun of it, and you will get the benefit of it. I promise you will. All right, take it easy. Good luck with it.